What does he need my address for? And he will not have my address. That is something that I am not willing to give him.
Truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you may proceed, Mr. Tatum.
Your Honor, the state is requesting that the court take note that both parties did appear before the court today.
So noted.
Your Honor, this is a fully agreed order. It's requested to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. The parties agree that there has been no issues relating to family violence. However, the custodial parent is requesting a non-disclosure of her information relating to her address and telephone number. The parties agree to be named as joint managing conservators, with the mother to reside with the child in Dallas and the surrounding counties. The parties agree to a standard possession order with a neutral exchange location at the Ross clothing store in DeSoto, Texas. The parties agree to the use of the non-custodial parent's income at $2,946.66, and that the non-custodial parent has no additional children. The parties agree to the use of state medical to be paid by the father beginning on December 1st, 2023 in the amount of $150 per month. The parties agree to child support in the amount of $475, also beginning on December 1st, 2023. Parties agree that there's been no retroactive support with court costs as billed. That is the extent of the order. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother. Ms. Jones, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Regina Jones.
And the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
Alani Ivy.
And the name of the child's father?
Xerian Ivy.
And did you hear what I previously read into the record that was agreed to by the parties?
Yes.
And are you still in agreement with all those terms provided to the court?
Yes.
Do you find this agreement to be in the child's best interest?
Yes.
Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
No.
Nothing further from this party. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call Mr. Ivy. Mr. Ivy, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Xerian Ivy.
Mr. Ivy, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
Yes.
And are you in agreement with all those terms provided to the court?
Yes.
Do you find this agreement to be in your child's best interest?
Yes.
Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
No.
Right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor.
Jones, how old is the child?
5.
5 years?
Yes.
Okay. Now, why is it that you don't want Mr. Ivy to have your address and phone number?
I don't feel that it's necessary.
Why is that?
Say,
How is he going to contact and talk to you about your child if something happens while the child is with him?
everything that happens with Alani, we go through his mother. That's where she is when he's with, like when he sees her, he's with his mother. So everything that we need to talk about regarding Alani goes through his mother.
Go through his mother when you made this baby?
No.
So why do you need to go through his mother now?
It's been agreed between me and Xerian that we go through the mom. It's easier.
All right, Mr. Ivy, is there some reason why you can't talk directly to Miss Jones?
No, not really. I mean, we agreed to go through my mom, so that's what the agreement is.
Why, I guess my question is, why did y'all reach that agreement?
Because before things weren't, we weren't on the same page. We were always arguing. It was just, it was text messages back and forth. Like, it was easier to talk to her instead of arguing with him.
So, but the baby's 5. You've had 5 years now to make some adjustments. We all know the baby's here. We all know that we're going to have to do what's in the best interest of this child. So why can't y'all talk to each other?
If I need to talk to Xerian, we can talk.
Mr. Ivy, I'm listening.
If we need to talk, we'll be able to talk.
Is there any violence going on? Are you?
Oh, no. Oh, no violence.
I'm just trying to figure out why we have to talk through someone else about our child? Why is that necessary?
Because I guess she feels that's the safer route to go.
Are you a dangerous man? That's why she's afraid of you?
No, she's not afraid of me. At least I don't think she is.
Miss Jones?
No,
Afraid of Mr. Ivy?
no.
We need to go to the Ross store. Why?
That's where my mom works at.
Your mother
If
works there?
Yes.
Obviously, I'm old, as you can tell by all this gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand why people who supposedly love each other can't talk to each other. Or should I say, once loved each other, can't talk to each other.
it's just easier. Like I feel that it's easier to go through his mom. He feels that it's easier to go through his mom. So why
But
not?
life is not easy. Life requires some difficulties.
What we
Life
can
requires some doing some things that we don't like to do. I guess what I'm really boiling down to, you say you got a 5-year-old child, this girl or boy?
She's a girl.
Girl child. Girls usually love their daddies beyond reason. And what are we teaching her that the two of you can't even talk to each other? Are we teaching her anything? Should she grow up thinking that she can't talk to or have a relationship with a man?
But she does have a relationship with him. She does talk to him. Nothing that goes on between
I
us.
can't tell. I can't tell. Because when people have relationships, they can talk to each other without other people being involved.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry?
Is what a party, bro. Okay.
Okay, what?
Like I said, if we need to talk, then we'll talk. But as of right now, I don't feel that it is necessary to talk directly to Xerian. But if there is anything that goes on with Alani, then yes, I will get in touch with Xerian and let him know.
Don't get in touch with him. You say you don't want him to have your phone number or your address.
And he will not have my address. That is something that I am not willing to give him.
Okay. You know, all I have to do is say that you have to give him your address and you have to give him your address. You know that, right?
You
You don't know that?
I didn't say I didn't know that, but he's okay with not having my address. We feel that is in the best interest for Alani for us to keep the agreement the way that it is.
Tell me how it's in the best interest of Alani.
Why do I need what does he need my address for? That's what I'm not understanding.
In the event that you don't choose to give him his visitation when he needs to have his visitation, he needs to have an address where he can serve you and have you arrested for not letting him visit.
His mother she knows exactly where I am, and there has never been an issue with Alani
His
going.
mother doesn't have anything to do with the birth of this child, not one thing. And you know, that gets me every time I look up somebody want to drag up their mother. I'm sorry?
If there is an issue, he will know where I am. There has never been an issue, and I don't feel that there will be an issue. This child has nothing to do with me and him. So everything going on with Alani is good. Everything's okay with her.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tatum.
Yes, Your Honor.
I need the phone number of Miss Jones in the order and Mr. Ivy, but you don't have to put an address in there.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Y'all, either one of you have any questions?
No.
You can press leave and you're free to go. Mr. Tatum is going to email you both a copy of the order.
Thank you.
Swear, tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you may proceed, Mr. Tatum.
Yes, Your Honor. The state is requesting that the court take note that both parties did appear before the court today, and that the OAG provided a copy of the petition to the non-custodial parent. The non-custodial parent is requesting to that this matter be reset to allow him an opportunity to hire an attorney, with the case returning on January the 8th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
All right. Both of you need to call back in on January 8th, 2024 at 8:30 in the morning. Either one of you have any questions?
No.
Oh, yes. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. I mean, just hearing you speak to, I feel like the last people that you spoke with was fair. And I'm just, I'm willing to continue instead of resetting if we're able to come to a agreement, because
Did
my
you
whole
talk
concern.
did you talk to the attorney generals?
No, I have I'm going to hire my own attorney
You asked them for an attorney, is that correct?
Oh, yeah, yes.
All right, so that's the reason we're resetting it to January 8th, so you can hire your attorney and y'all can be ready to go forth on January 8th.
All right, because my whole concern is I'm paying child support. I don't mind the child support. I just want to see my son. I just want to have some type of some right to him, just to see him, my family see him. And I don't feel like it's fair that I'm paying child support. I'm not paying it fully, but I'm paying somewhat of it. I have receipts of giving her money, Cash App, trying to reach out to her, try to give her money. She's just having she's a control freak, where she's controlling and dictating everything. When I see my son, how I see my son, if my family see my son. And I just really want my son is 7 now.
Mr. Holman, we're not litigating your case today. You can wait. You said you wanted to wait. You wanted to hire your attorney. You wanted to come back. So we're going to come back on January 8th. You can hire your attorney and they can tell the story at that time. Okay? So we're resetting until January 8th. Both of you can press leave and you're free to go.
Thank you.